episode 7. What's going on, everybody? My name is Katie Lance, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting and the Get Social Smart Academy, and it is episode 7 of the Get Social Smart show. And this whole month is about showing the love, and this particular topic is about meaningful engagement. How do you create meaningful engagement with your clients, your potential clients, your prospects? How do you show them the love? All right, I've got 3 quick tips. Tip number 1 is be intentional. It's not going to happen by accident. You've got to be intentional about building engagement, because guess what? It's less about you and it's more about other people. And as much as I love to talk about social media strategy and having a plan and a calendar and a content grid, all of which is really important, it's equally important that you're really intentional with connecting with the people that you want to connect with, because those relationships are built with small, tiny interactions over the course of time. Every like, every comment, every share adds up. So tip number 2 is you've got to be organized. Get organized. And the way I love to get organized is through lists and notifications. So using something like a Facebook list. Did you know if you go to facebook.com/bookmarks/lists, I'll say it again, facebook.com/bookmarks/lists, you can create lists of your friends and your clients. So instead of going onto Facebook and looking at your noisy news feed with cat videos and somebody playing Candy Crush and your cousin you haven't talked to in like 5 years, you can just look at your client list or your family list or whoever you want to connect with. And then you take a few minutes to like or comment or interact. That's how you be really intentional, and that's how you build that meaningful engagement. I have a lot of people who ask me, they'll see things like, Katie, why do people post what they post on Facebook or social media? They post it because it's important to them. So how do you use social media as a way to build that engagement and build those relationships? You get really intentional. You start by getting organized. Lists on Facebook are a great way to do this. You can also do this on Twitter. If you go to twitter.com/list, you can create lists on Twitter. With Instagram, you can set up notifications. With Snapchat, you can kind of organize who you want to connect with, but get really intentional, get really organized. And tip 3 is have a system. Have a system, but have a daily system. I think this is really key. One of my daily systems I'm going to share with you really quick is what I call Focus 5. Focus 5 is every morning I'm sitting down and I'm drinking my cup of coffee and I pull out my phone and I pick whatever social network I'm going to look at, whether it's Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and I make the point of at least connecting and engaging with 5 people. So maybe it's Snapchat. So I'll look through my Snapchat feed. I will watch 5 Snapchat stories, and I will get really intentional about who can I reach out to? Who can I say, wow, that's awesome. Wow, what a great photo. Congratulations. I'd love more information. It's not just clicking like on 5 things. It's taking the time to be intentional, and you've got to have a daily system. I love Focus 5 because it's super simple. If you're on Twitter, you can do the same thing. Go through your news feed, find 5 people that you can reach out to and go, that's a really interesting article, or retweet something. Same thing with Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, your social media platform of choice. Ultimately, it comes down to what I said in the very beginning, and that is be intentional. All right, I'd love to hear from you. What questions do you have about social media? Leave a comment below, and if you have any questions at all, reach out to me. I'd also love to hear any ideas you have for future shows. Make sure to check us out at katielance.com for more tips, tools, and strategies to help you get smarter with social media. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.